Hey everybody, welcome to another shop with me. My last one, the audio screwed up, so I apologize for that. Today, we're going to look at Loewe, specifically what's available on MyTheresa. I like to look on a site like this because it is a better reflection of what's really available out there, what you can go out and buy. So if you guys aren't familiar, Loewe is a Spanish brand. It's a German name, and the creative director is Jonathan Anderson. They have pretty good leather. I actually think they're one of the top leathers in my book. They're actually better than Bottega. Obviously, people can debate as much as you want in the comments below. I'm curious to hear what you think, but when I touch a Loewe bag and when I touch a Bottega bag, I definitely feel that Loewe's leather is better. So let's look at what they have available right now, and we're actually just going to look at bags. They do all sorts of ready to wear. This stuff is really cute. They also have cute wallets. Oh my god, those green shoes are so cute. I actually love the soap leather mules. They also do one with nail polish. Oh, there you go. They have the nail polish ones. Really unique, creative brand, but their bags are extremely wearable, or at least most of them are. They do have some like wacky designs. So let's go look. We have some new arrivals, mostly like new colors of old styles. But let's go through this. So first of all, a lot of Raffia. Is it Raffia? Raffia or palm. Kind of a summer trend. I'm not mad about it because I think these prices just aren't crazy. They're high, like don't get me wrong. And my main concern with this is kind of like from a sustainability angle. I don't want to buy a bag that is just gonna fray and look ugly and like only be worn one season. Even if I ignore the price, right? Like that's not a sustainable thing. So if somebody has had Loewe Raffia bags, I haven't yet because of that. And I would love to know like what is the wear and tear. Actually what we could do is we could look on Vestiaire Collective. Let's see if that'll let me search. Yeah, this is actually a really good idea. Raffia Loewe. And basically, when you look at pre-loved, you can kind of see like what these bags look like. And I'm going to actually change it's in Spanish, sorry about that. Let's say, I think like buen estado is like an okay. It's okay quality. Okay, let's look at this. Looks pretty used. You can tell from the leather. Is it going to make me log in? No, here we go. So the leather actually looks quite worn. The Raffia looks kind of bent in a way. I like Loewe leather. It almost has like a patina. Like it's clearly like a used item, but it's not ugly. Hold on, what's going on here? It looks like some fraying of some sort. Honestly, the Raffia looks really good. It's incredible how like worn the leather looks compared to the plant material. And I guess this is the inside. It's actually like open here and stitched, which is an interesting design. Is the one we were looking at also open? Let's look. No, that's a different one. Here we go. No, it's not. It actually has, it looks like kind of an end at the top that's stitched on. So I love these colors, and I can't make it bigger. There we go. Yeah, see, it's like, it has this like row. I think these colors are perfect. I don't think they're very trendy, actually. I think it'll work for many, many summers. It's like a nice summer bag. And because it has so many colors, it has a brown in there. It has a green. pink, yellow, orange, actually a lot of warm neutrals. So I think this will work for many, many seasons. So yeah, I mean, $6.90. We have dollar parity now, so it's, you know, it's 6.90 euros, $6.90 essentially. There's also this black one. And look, it does feel a little bit pricey if you think about these materials, but I think this looks very, very elevated. The strap is adjustable. You can see it looks like you have just one place to adjust it. And I like the style of adjustment, especially if it's good quality leather. And I actually wanted to pull up the Prada bag. Oops. Right, 1,400, guys. And look how not elevated this looks. I've been so over Prada lately. Because look at this. This looks so elevated. The leather has such a nice finish. This embossing is actually kind of subtle. You know, not everybody knows this brand. It's not so in your face. It's more like, it looks more like an art piece rather than a branded bag. So really like their Raffia options here. This is a mini square basket bag. This looks a little smaller. This is really nice. It's kind of a small size. I would have to think about this, but because the material seems to hold up, I'm actually leaning towards it. Okay, now we have the puzzle. We have the Slouchy Puzzle and the Classic Puzzle. This is the mini. You know, it does seem like these prices have gone up because, well, this bag is just really popular. This is one of those bags that most people hate when they first see, and then they get really into it. I wasn't really into it, and then I tried it on in person, and I was like, I don't know, it just felt like really functional, surprisingly functional, and my husband loved it. And you know, there's like something that happens when your husband says he loves a bag, when he, you know, has no interest in bags whatsoever. You're like, huh, there must be something about it. Now the Slouchy Puzzle, I actually think the price is too high. I do see that there's like a D-ring there on the side. So I wonder if you can turn it into a crossbody, perhaps. I don't see any evidence of that because there's no D-ring on the other side. It might just be for a key or maybe like a keychain. I think this composition, this shape is, you know, clearly like the whole 90s wink. I think it's gonna pass really soon. I'm not gonna invest in this. I've been wrong before about different bag silhouettes that stuck around a long time. I feel like a shoulder bag that has no crossbody or tote option has to be iconic to work for me. And the puzzle shoulder bag just doesn't work. This one, see, like this is exactly what I'm talking about. This to me is a very iconic silhouette. It is a moon shape, very classic, simple. It's pleasing, proportional. You know, it's got like some golden ratio effect, whereas that long rectangle is kind of like bulky, quirky, and it only works if it's very on trend. So this is cute. You know, this leather's incredible. The strap is cute, although I like non-branded straps from Loewe. I feel like, okay, so this is another thing I like, is you can wear the strap on the side with the logo, and their logo is just not as well known, so I feel like it's less branded in your face. You can still have that kind of I know you know aesthetic going on. The hardware is so cute, and it does seem like it has a top handle. Like this thing on the front is actually a top handle, but they don't show you using it. Yeah, cute though. A little expensive, but it's big. It's a lot of leather. Definitely more of a investment piece. And by that, I don't mean that it's like you invest in it and it raises in value. I mean like you're investing in your wardrobe, especially because it's a neutral color. If this is size is something you regularly reach for, like this is the amount of stuff you usually bring, this could be a really great neutral. Okay, moving on. The Flamenco is my favorite bag. It's basically like the pouch from Bottega, but the leather feels higher quality to me. It is higher quality to me. It just feels incredible quality. I do actually think that Loewe leathers vary depending on color. It's like they're treated differently depending on how they dye them, or maybe they have different sources. Typically, Spanish leather is top tier. A lot of the big luxury houses use leather sourced in Spain. So what I like is they also give you the shoulder strap option, and it just works seamlessly with the bag, where the pouch really doesn't have that. The pouch is just for people who are like so into fashion that they just don't care about functionality anymore. And to me, part of why I like bags and why I'm like so into bags is it's because this cross between art and functionality. Right? Like if I was just into art, you know, I would, I don't know, I'd make a YouTube video about just art. And I do on a different channel. But to me, bags are this like really fun combination of art you can wear, but like functionality still really matters. You can wear it as a pouch like this, and it works really well. And it looks really cute both ways, I think. And this leather looks so luscious, and it is luscious in real life. Magnetic closure, inner zip. Everything is made in Spain. And I really like their canvas material too. They have pretty good zippers. I think this is such a steal. The amount of like high quality leather, the soft calf leather here. Like this is a lot of leather, guys. This isn't like, you know, that's Saffiano, Epsom leather. It's like highly processed. Like this is the real deal. Like you can't fake it. You can't use cheap leather or have one piece of the leather not be perfect when you do a design like this. So I kind of want this bag, not gonna lie. The only thing is the size is like not the most functional for me, so that's why I kind of stay away. Okay, the Amazona. If you're not familiar with the Amazona, it is basically the Speedy of the Loewe brand. They've had it for a really long time. This is the classic design. It's usually like, I think the classic is like black leather handles and like suede body, and the two corners are black leather as well. But it has this lock here in the front with this hardware. It also has these hooks at the bottom, which I guess you could strap it on. You can also put a strap on it's kind of like the Alma BB, where you can hook the strap right there. It comes with a strap that is on one side the Loewe logo, and the other side the brand name logo. The inside is really pretty. And again, it's just like really nice. I don't know if it'll improve in quality if I zoom in. It's just like really nice leather. You can like see, I don't know. I guess you can't see the quality of leather, but I love this little leather piece on the strap. Their branding is like pretty subtle. They started doing these like straps with a more obvious branding, and I don't love that. The zipper goes all the way to the side. I love that. A really great bag. A little pricey, but it is full leather. Probably better leather than you're gonna find in other luxury brands for a bag that size at $2,000. I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, it kind of reminds you of YSL pricing, and we all consider YSL to be a really good deal. Okay, we've got another mini puzzle. So I wonder if like mini is the size for me. The stitching is so impeccable. I really like this color combination. This is called the gray and camel. It's really pretty. And look, it has like, the inside is like, I guess, suede over there. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see how big this is. It's quite small. But it's like kind of voluminous. I think this would be perfect for me. And the price is, it's still pretty accessible. Here's the Hammock Bag, my least favorite Loewe bag. I don't understand this bag. I see this bag in person and I'm just like, ugh. It usually is like full leather. So this is a style that's like part leather, part their classic logo pattern print. So you can wear this bag in like multiple ways, like this, open, like this, like a strap-on strap. I don't like the strap-on strap. I guess the Lindy, it's kind of like a Lindy style bag, but with like less zippers, I think. This inside looks nice. Yeah, it's actually, this is my least favorite styling. It's like when it's folded in. When it's folded out like this, I still don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, it's just not for me. Construction, everything, I think I would say flawless, but not for me. Okay, 1,600 for this one. I love their hardware on this one. This chain is so interesting and delicate. It has like little loops that have bigger chains going through it. It's so pretty. I'm not sure if it's detachable and if you could use it on a different bag. It's kind of hard to tell, but really, really beautiful. My one gripe with Loewe is I don't like the way they do their glazing. And a lot of times the colors are like this, like black glazing that kind of goes over the corner on a light beige bag instead of doing like beige glazing. And it's like just a bit sloppy. Look at that. I know I'm nitpicking, but hey, this bag is over $1,000 and it's basically a tiny pouch. Like that part I didn't like. I don't know if you guys saw that at the bottom. Like, why is the glazing like that? Why doesn't it connect? Why isn't it like a more proper color? See this like handle? It's like not glazed. It looks a lot nicer. The leather is incredible though. And that's why I actually like the darker browns or darker colors with Loewe, because then the glazing doesn't stand out and look like so obnoxious. All right, we have another Luna bag, just like the other one. This one's small. That one is also small. So they're the same bag, same price, different color. There's a Flamenco in the jacquard. There's also a Kubi. I really have been obsessed with the Kubi since it came out. First of all, the price is pretty incredible. It's a big bag. It says small, but that's a big bag for me. Such a cute tote. And the mechanism, if you guys are really interested in this bag, there's people who do reviews on it, where this mechanism is like a tote, but you can extend it, like you slip the leather through there. Like you push down this tab over here and you slip it through, and then it hangs on over here, and it basically like extends it by, you know, I want to say 10-15 centimeters, and it works perfectly as a shoulder bag. I love this design. It's not a print. It's, you know, it's what's the term? It's like embedded in. It's sewn in. Let's see if they say it. It's completely foldable. It's handmade from white anagram. Anagram is like what they call their logo. Jacquard canvas with leather trims and adjustable strap that is both tote and fits over the shoulder. I also just love this color combo. Do you have like a lot of other cute color combos that look really good aesthetically? I just don't think they would go with a lot of people's outfits. This is also really cute. Let's see what the strap situation is on here. So this is nice. You know what I love about this? No ugly glazing. Look at this. We managed to make a bag that has the same color glazing as the leather. This is really, really pretty. I love the seams. It feels so, it looks so handmade. I love this aesthetic. This silhouette, I think the silhouette is, I wouldn't call it classic. It is still like of our era. It's not something that, you know, 30 years ago or 40 years ago would make a lot of sense. But I think it'll make sense for quite a long time. I love these giant leather knots. I just love the stitching, the contrast stitching. And it's a clutch as well. I want this. I want this. 1,250. This will be my next Loewe bag. I just decided. Like, that's so, so cute. All right, we have another puzzle mini. Again, super contrasting glazing. I don't know how I feel about that. Another kind of rectangular, the longer shoulder puzzle. Now we have a hammock in full leather. Let's see these pictures. So that's one way to wear it. Another way. See, that's like the long way. Whenever I see people wearing it like this, I'm just like, what is that bag? And I don't mean in a good way. Over the shoulder. Just not for me, guys. Every time I'm like, let me look at more pictures. Maybe I'll like, something will make sense. So that's a small hammock. Here's the mini hammock, which has kind of a different profile. It's like a little cuter. It's like a nano. Okay, that's kind of cute. Oh my God, look at this glazing. Tell me that's like a product you want to buy. That looks so bad. All this glazing looks poorly done. It looks like it would peel. I don't know, guys. Am I being nitpicky? It bothers me. Okay, we're almost at the end. Another Raffia bag. Also a cute color. It's basically, this is for like the more warm. This is for the more cool tone. Closets, whatever you lean towards. Another puzzle mini in a pretty blue. The glazing works a bit, black and blue works a bit better. Another Flamenco mini leather clutch. Another Luna, another hammock. And I think we've pretty much covered all of their looks. Here's another Kubi. Again, this is like a cool color combo, but like no one's gonna wear. I mean, this is like a runway color combo, or I mean, if you're like a maximalist, you do the maximalist aesthetic. I am like a mom. I have like a normal life. I can't buy a lime green bag for 890 euro. This is cute. I think this might be a like limited edition. It's like the gradient color. Super cute. I would love this in my collection. And then we have a few more Raffia. We haven't covered the gate. I'm gonna move on though. I think this pretty much covers everything new at Loewe. I don't want to get into some of these other bags. They're older. I love this Amazona. And I will just touch on the large flamenco and then I will wrap up. If you like this, please consider liking this video so that it can get more viewership among people who like videos that you like. And subscribe if you want to. I'm going to try to upload. I don't know. Doesn't matter how often I upload. Just comment if you want a new video. But I like shop with me's. I like looking at stuff all the time. So this is the large version of the flamenco. It has those knots on the side. This leather is just absolutely incredible. And I think this price point is incredible. Like, I want to buy this right now. It's just insane how cheap this is for the level of quality and the amount of leather here. And like, this is an amazing tote bag. Let me see the dimensions. Okay, it's 37 centimeters by 29. That can fit the big MacBook Pro. I think it can fit the big MacBook Pro. Okay, don't quote me. Do your own measurements. Try it on in store. I think the big MacBook Pro needs like 35 width. So I think this would fit. This would be such a cool, kind of reminds me of the Row, just like a cool girl work bag. I work from home, so I cannot justify that. But definitely something that should be on your radar if you like the bigger size bags. I feel like I focused a lot on small bags. And yeah, that's kind of like what's available from Loewe today. Obviously, you're going to get different selection, different boutiques and stores, and even online stores. But I thought I would touch on my experience with it, my experience with the bags in person has always been really, really good, except for the glazing. I feel like I was like really, I just tried to be honest about that because that's kind of what kept me from a couple purchases. But if you find a bag where the glazing isn't a non-issue, like on this bag, for example, I think they're some of the best value. I think it's even better value than YSL at this point. So let me know your thoughts. Which bag was your favorite? I would really like to know because I could do a deep dive on that one. Have a wonderful day and see you next time.